Oh.
Mom!
Are you a lady like me?
Are you missing something? Do you want more? More Very Delta? Weekly episodes of More Very Delta are available behind the paywall, an exclusive Mom Plus Gold production. Now enjoy this free preview.
We put out a call behind the paywall to ask you about topics you wanted me to talk about. Things that resonate with you, things that seem very Delta, and you did not disappoint. This one is from Eric. I don't think it's been talked about. If it has, it's not been talked about enough. All ranch is not created equal. It's the small fish that I want to see fried. 1,000% on board with you, Eric. I feel like everyone credits Hidden Valley for ranch dressing. Like that's supposed to be the gold standard. That's what you buy. When people say, I feel like maybe since I was a kid, ranch dressing sort of came about or came onto the scene through Hidden Valley. And no shade, Hidden Valley, you're a lovely company and people love you. But I feel like the bottled ranch is gross. It is not the ticket at all. Now, your packets are really, really good. The packets, when you make it yourself, lovely. It does gross me out that the recipe calls for mayonnaise because I'm like, I like mayonnaise. I just don't like a lot of mayonnaise. But when it all breaks down, like I get it. I don't know what happens at mom and pop restaurants, but like when you go to a Jim's Burgers, a Tam's Burgers, something like that, that is going to be top quality ranch dressing. I know ranch dressing off the top of my head. When I look at it, I know if it's going to be right or not. If there's a tinge of yellow, it's gone. I can't have it. I already know. When it's gelatinous, it's the wrong ranch dressing. It's got to be a little bit runny. It's got to be that Wingstop ranch dressing. Do you know what I'm saying? It's got to be that sort of, I want to see the green. I want to see them herbs and spices in there. I want to see them floating around. I want it to be not viscous, but a little bit runny. That's going to be the right ranch dressing. Ranch dressing in the tubs, the kind that you peel off like McDonald's or Wendy's, they're all kind of in the same boat. You know, you taste the preservatives before you can taste anything. But I think we know that. Like going into it, we eat the dressing and we're like, suspension of disbelief. It's not going to be great. But I realize that in this case, you know, I always say, I feel like in this life, we're not all in the same boat. You know, we're all in the same storm, but we're all in different vessels. But if we eat those dressings that you peel back, we're all in the same boat because it's all going to be, it's not ranch, it's ranch. You know what I mean? That is ranch dressing. What kind of dressing do you have? Girl, ranch? It is ranch. It is not cute. So we already know that. That's why whenever I go to a place where I have the option of picking a dressing like for tenders or something, I'm going to go with barbecue. I'm going to go with whatever the limited edition sauces. You know, Popeyes has it together. They have the options. That's who really, their tubs are correct because they knew that the ranch was going to be ranch. So they were like, let's do a blackened ranch. That way we can cover it up by saying like, oh, that's a smoke flavor or something. That was smart. They were smart about that. They're usually not as stingy as most places either with dressings. Not all ranch is created equal. Eric, you could not be more right about that. And when I think about wanting ranch dressing, it also, I mean, you know, it's a new world. I mean, I'm an old lady, you know. I just celebrated my birthday, 48 years on this planet. Jesus Christ. I can remember when combos at McDonald's were like a new thing. Okay, for real. Like I can remember $2.99 was a combo. I understand restaurants can't give you everything for free. They have to pay for the dipping sauces, so they're going to have to charge us, right? I get it. But they have to make them a little bit better. And what I don't get is going to the mom and pops and now the side, like the thing of dressing that I know that they poured themselves and put the solo lid on. Why are those $1 now? I feel like that. But, you know, if you think about it, $2.99 for a combo. And now the cheapest combo at McDonald's is $9.39 maybe for like the 2 cheeseburger. And of course, I always order the 2 cheeseburger plain cheeseburgers and a Diet Coke, large sized. I guess if the combo's up that price, I guess it wouldn't be crazy to say everything is up double, if not triple. So, the price is going to be the price. I'm going to bitch about it, but of course I'm going to show up and fucking order it, right? Charge me for the sauces. It's fine. I don't think they need to be charging for ketchup, though. I think that's stingy. I think that's greedy. For ketchup? And why does McDonald's ask, did you need any sauces when you're like at the drive-thru thing? And I always go, could I get some ketchup? And they're like, sure. And then you go to the window and you go get your stuff. And they're like, did you need any sauces? Yeah, could I get some ketchup? Sure. Can you go park in whatever? Go park in pickup or whatever. And that's all confusing now too, because they're saying what? Go park in drive-thru number 2. And then there's somebody already in there. I don't know. But you wait and they bring your food out and you drive away and there's no ketchup. I'm not going to get out of the car and go get the ketchup. I have a bottle of ketchup at home. That's not the point. The point is, stop fucking asking me 2 or 3 times if I want ketchup and they're not giving me the ketchup. It's crazy. That's the free one, right? The ranch, you know what? Keep your ranch. Keep your ranch, bitch. I don't want your ranch. That ranch is... Why is ranch in those containers sour? And why have we not made universal and legitimized a dill dressing? Doesn't that sound good? Dill. I mean... Ranch is crispy or intended to be crispy. I think a dill creamy dressing sounds perfect. It sounds so good. I never ask for marinara with mozzarella sticks. Some people do. I don't want it because I feel like marinara should be warm for the mozzarella stick. And honestly, if you're getting mozzarella sticks that are really cheap, like the ones at Burger King, they're not going to taste like anything. They are fried cheese, but I mean, fried cheese product maybe, right? Ooh, but the one at Olive Garden, I don't care if it's from a microwave. So, I'm not going to cook at home. I'm too fucking lazy to do all that. Bring it to me. I want the tour of Italy. I want my salad. I want an appetizer. I want iced tea. And why do people keep asking, would you like sweetener? Just bring it. Just bring it. Is it going to hurt anything? Just bring it. I feel like if you see somebody's drink and it's like halfway down, you should assume they're going to want a refill. That's just me. I mean, maybe not everybody wants a refill. I don't know. I'm going to want a refill. You see what's coming. You see me sitting here. You think I'm not going to drink more than one beverage? Come on now. I asked for extra salad. You know damn well that I'm going to want a refill on that drink. Just do it. And here's the thing. I still tip 20% on bad service. Why? Why am I conditioned to doing that? I mean, I guess because I feel bad because I know people, they're pulled in a lot of directions or whatever. I like tipping. I work a job where I get tipped. You know what I mean? So I like tipping extra for good service. And I like sitting in sections. I like going places and being like, is Bertha here? Because I want to sit in her section. I like her section. I like how she runs shit. You know what I mean? And Colin was asking about customer service. Baby, I don't even need this. Customer service and me is not even, it's not even a monologue. It's not even a More Very Delta. It is its own podcast. It is its own entity. I swear to God, I have worked in customer service. Now, I will say I worked in customer service for department store as a manager at Old Navy. I worked in boutique. So I get it, but I also worked at a different time. And at that time, we were being rewarded for good customer service. We were getting mystery shops. So it was almost like a game when I was working in that industry where you wanted to like sort of floss that like, look at me, I'm a Diamond Star associate. Now I know people are not getting rewarded. People are not even getting paid what they're worth. So I get why people are feeling run down. But this is the responsibility of a manager. This is a responsibility of somebody in charge. This is the responsibility of a team of people, a think tank to say, we want to take pride in what we do. And we want it to not just trickle down, we want it to rain on our associates, on our servers, on our line cooks, on everyone to say, we take pride all the way around, everywhere. We want that. And listen, Colin, I don't know what happens abroad, but I'm telling you, here in the United States, people are not being rewarded for their work. They're not even being compensated at the minimum. So I do get why they feel run down. However, I don't think that it's fair for people who are drawing a check from a job to say, when the customers come in here, I'm going to shit all over them so they know how bad I feel. Fucking kick rocks. How about that? How about it's not my responsibility to supplement your fucking income? How about that? How about I do it because you went above and beyond, not because it's owed to you? But I'm telling you right here and right now, as a fat, lazy, inconvenienced American, I'm also conditioned to believe that if I don't tip, those people are going to fucking go hungry too. And I feel like it's my job even for bad customer service. And I'm part of that wheel of shitting on people because I'm telling people it's okay if you act that way. It's okay if you shit all over me. It's awful. It is an awful place to be. And I'm not talking about just the mindset. I'm talking about the fucking country.
Mom!
Sign up for Mom Plus Gold at mompodcast.plus.